Hello, it's me, Grandma Quilter. I'm in Quilt Factory. This is a rant. I have, I have, I have to let it out. I just have. Look, I couldn't even sleep. Yeah, I gotta let it out. I am here today because I, let me see how I can start this. I've been on YouTube going on 6 months as a creator. 6 months. That's it. Haven't been on any longer than that. And I have been blessed on getting 2,000 subscribers quickly, which apparently is something great. Something, I mean, in the sense of how fast I got them without doing any tricks. Just, just talking. Now, most of you that are going to be watching this up front initially know me. You know that my channel is about talking. I'm a quilter. I'm a grandma. I show quilts. You can see my mess back there. But up until now, I really haven't done a lot of quilting. What I do is I sit here and I talk and I chat with my subscribers on lives. And we talk and we goof around and we talk about different things. We talk about quilting. We talk about food. We talk about drink. We talk about grandkids. We talk about husbands. We talk about jobs. We talk about everything. Why? I consider myself comedic relief for YouTube for quilters. Snarkers beware. For quilters. I just come on here and let people vent. I let people be themselves. Why? I'm going to tell you why. In the beginning, I remember the first videos I had a person say that I was cute. And because of that, I do this. Not because I do it, but because that person said I was cute. So I give in to what my subscribers ask for. Then I had another subscriber tell me in a comment that I spoke too fast and too loud. Now, I was very new and I said, okay, I know how fast I can talk. I am Puerto Rican. I know how loud I am. Again, I am Puerto Rican. So I said, okay, I'm going to take this as constructive criticism and I'm going to try to modulate my voice to speak slower and enunciate better. So I did, but I am who I am. And I'm very loud. I'm very vociferous. I am very joyful. So I convey that through the screen. And even in my chats, because the creators that I follow know that when I go on their channels to chat, there's one in particular today, I'm not going to name names, but there's one in particular that when I go on her chat, I yell her name. On the chat, I put it in caps with exclamations, and she knows I'm yelling. When I'm on my channel and I talk to her, I move my hands. I am a joyful person. I enjoy making people happy. And I enjoy watching creators in the quilting world because that makes me happy. So I decided to make this channel because it makes me happy. Being on here, talking to the camera, letting out what I want to say makes me happy. In the beginning, I was doing one taped and 2 lives, but decided to do lives because we have more fun. All this to say, I'm done with the snarks. I'm done with mean people. I am done Oh, God. Listen, every creator out there, be it in quilts, sewing, any type of DIY, any type of handicraft, any creator on YouTube, Instagram, wherever, we have our way of presenting, our way of creating, our way of doing things. And as creators, what we do is we come on here and show you how we do it. We don't tell you, do it this way. We show you how we do it. And you take from that whatever you want. I've been watching YouTube as a quilter. I've been watching YouTube for a couple of years now. Not too many. I've only been quilting for 5 years. And the only times I used to watch YouTube in the past was for work. I would come in and watch safety videos and take pieces and put them into my training. That's all I did on YouTube in the past. But since I retired and I got into this creative mode of creating and doing quilts and doing my DIYs, I've come to YouTube to watch. Do I like every creator out there? No. Do I watch everybody? At least once. What do I take from that? Whatever positive thing I can. There are creators I don't like. Either I don't like the way they address people, either I don't like their style, either I don't like their choices. And what happens is, well, if I don't like them, I turn it off and go to another creator. I do not go into their comments and tell them how to do things. I do not go into their comments and be snarky. I don't go in there to be rude. I'll sit here in my chair or on my couch or on my bed, wherever I'm watching, and I will say anything I damn well please. They're not listening, and I'm not telling it to them directly because I do have a voice. And I can say whatever I want in my voice. But again, you have a choice. You can choose to watch a creator and you can choose to change it and go watch somebody else. No one is making you sit in front of the screen to watch anybody. We're not living in the dark ages anymore, people. This isn't TV. This is YouTube. You have a choice to select the people you want to see or not want to see. There's a button at the bottom of the screen. It's one is this way and one is that way. Hit it. You like it? Great. Hit the like button. You don't like it? You have the choice of either hitting the don't like or just not touching any button and changing it. It is not going to hurt you. But when you go on someone's channel and act as if they're the greatest thing in the world and then try to tell them on their channel in a chat the things they're doing wrong or the things you perceive them to do wrong because it's your perception, that just boggles my mind. It I've seen so many passive aggressive individuals. I can't say any other word. I'm trying to control myself. So many passive aggressive individuals here that are not being constructive. They just go on to try to make us feel bad. I want to say something to you right now. If you want to come into my channel and tell me I'm not funny, I don't care. I'm not funny. Why are you watching me? If you're going to come into my channel and tell me, like it's happened, when are you going to do something? Whenever I want. It's my channel. I can do anything within the parameters of YouTube, anything I want, whenever I want, and however I want. You, passive aggressive snark, cannot come and tell me what to do. Because number one, by coming onto my channel and watching me, you're giving me points in my algorithm. Okay? Even if you don't hit the like button, you can hit the don't like. I don't care. You know why? Because it helps my algorithm. Every time you come into my channel to watch me, it helps my algorithm. So every time you leave a comment, negative or not, it helps the algorithm, people. But it bothers me when you go after people that are just the most amazing human beings that have, I can't say the word, but I want to, the below parts to come on here, look at a camera, and talk and show people and make mistakes. Look, we are human beings. This channel is called In Quilt Fact, where the imperfect becomes perfectly loved. Why? Because we are human. We are imperfect. There is not one perfect human being on the face of the earth. There is none. Okay? You may think you are. You may think you are perfection personified. You're not. You are as flawed as we all are. We're all flawed. I embrace my flaws. I embrace my imperfections. I'm loud and proud to be loud. I'm a proud Puerto Rican person. I am proud to talk fast. I am proud to be loud. And today I'm being low because it's late and the kids are asleep. But if not, I'd be yelling. You know what? Because I'm done. I'm sick of this. People, I've been watching some creators and some snarks come on and just try to rip us a new one. And it bothers me. It just bothers me. Look, I'm 66 years old. I've been on this earth for 66 years. So before computers, before social media. Okay. I was born 1958. So we only had television. We had three channels: ABC, NBC, and CBS. That was it. That was it. Your local channels were an affiliate of one of those three. There was nothing else. You could watch TV until about midnight, unless you were able to capture the signal from New York, because I'm from Connecticut. I don't even remember the letters of that channel. It was the only channel that would have movies on late at night. But 12:30, 12 o'clock, that little signal with the whole thingamajiggy, yeah, would come on and sing the national, play the national anthem, and then you'd have snow until 6:30 in the morning. That's how I grew up. So if you were going to watch something on TV before, people had money to get TV with remote control, you had to get up and go change the channel, with your hands. So yeah, and you'd have one TV in the house. One. So whatever you watched, the whole family had to like. And if you missed it, you missed it. You had to wait for summer for the reruns if you could catch it. That's how I grew up. So this social media thing didn't exist. You know, if you were going to watch something, it's because you wanted to watch it. And if you didn't want to watch it, you could either change the channel or turn off the TV. So now we live in a world of high speed information. We have social media, we have TikTok, we have Instagram, we have Twitter, we have YouTube, we have Twitch, we have Discord. We have a lot of different things that we can be on. And the great thing is, like I try to teach my grandkids, is if I'm watching something and I have to get up and go get a glass of water, I can pause it and go and come back and start it up. Or I can turn it off and the next day come and watch it all over again. That is where we're living now. So the snarkers don't have to watch us if they don't want us. If they don't look, if you don't like my content, I don't want you watching me. I am not here. I don't make millions of dollars, people. I barely make enough money to cover the programs I need to be able to be on. That's how much I make. I have one sponsor, and if I don't make something, I don't get paid. So yeah, that's how I'm not making a living. I do this because I enjoy it. And I've said to my subscribers since the beginning, the day this turns into a job, I'll quit. I'll shut the channel down. I don't care. I only come here because I enjoy talking to people and I enjoy listening. And in this case, I read the chat. Then my members, my renegades, we talk on our Zoom calls and we talk to each other and we see each other and we have fun. We talk about everything. We don't only talk about quilts. We talk about everything. And it is the best time I've had in my life. I have never had so much fun as I've had in these past 6 months. But it's also the time I've had the most interesting experiences with passive aggressive personalities. I'm a retired human resources manager, and I know passive aggressive so well. I've worked with so many of them in my career, my very long career. And passive aggressives, you ignore them and it bothers them. I'm not ignoring them right now, but I'm not going to call out their names because that would give them credibility. That would make them feel important. Guess what? Not going to happen. And I know that I'm ranting and they're listening and they don't think it's them, but it is. If you've ever gone onto any creator's channel to tell them that what they're doing it wrong, I'm addressing you. If you've ever gone to anyone's channel and tell them how to speak, I'm talking to you. If you've ever gone on any creator's channel and told them how to press, how to cut, and differences between one thing and another, I'm talking to you. You know why? It takes a lot to come on here. A lot. To do tutorials. That's why I don't do them. And I've said it. I don't do tutorials. I will sit here. I am going to start sewing on here because I'd like to make my channel grow a little bit, but I'm not going to tell you how to make it because I'm going to show you what I do, but I'm not going to do a tutorial. I'll be working with other creators on this channel, doing some projects, just having fun because that's what we do. We have fun. We sew together and we have fun. I'm a subscriber and I'm a member of another creator's channel, and she does pop-up Zooms, and I go on, and that's the moment I work the most. When I go on her channel, on her Zoom calls, I will be here sewing, and there's a couple of us on the Zoom, and we just start chatting and working, and I get more done when I'm on her Zoom than when I'm here by myself. That's what we do as creators, as quilters. We enjoy each other's company. Quilting community is really, really special. They think differently. It's different. It's all I can say. It's just so different. I watch a lot of different creators, not just quilters. I'm into crime. I'm into documentaries. I'm a big documentary and history buff, and I watch a lot of those channels on YouTube. And I belong to a couple of those channels also, but the conversations on those chats are so different from the conversations and chats that we have. So very different because quilters are a community of like-minded people who love what they do. To be a quilter, you have to love what you do. And we do. We enjoy the process of taking pieces of fabric and putting them together in special patterns and mixing colors and patterns and designs and making things that somebody will look at and love and cuddle it. That's what we do. And all of you passive aggressives out there that want to ruin that experience for the creator and their members or subscribers, I feel sorry for you. I get angry at you, but I feel sorry for you because it's so easy to join this community. We embrace everyone. We would love for you to come in and just chill, just have fun. We give each other advice all the time, but we don't tell each other what to do. That's the difference. We will sit, hey, how do you do this? Well, I do this. Really? I've never done it that way. I do this. Oh, that's weird. And how are you sure it comes out right? Well, it has. That's our conversation. That's what we talk about. That's it. I was looking at some ancient, not ancient, but very, very old quilts. Very intricate and very old quilts from the 18, the 1700s. And I was looking at those designs. And it was amazing to me that people could make such beautiful, intricate designs using paper templates and a pair of scissors, and that's it. When we use all that stuff you see behind me, we use rotary cutters, we use rulers, we use different types of rulers for different types of things, templates for different types of things, cutters for different types of things. And yet, people in the past didn't need all that. They would just sit, cut out something out of fabric, put it together, and make beautiful things. That's why I quilt. See, I'm not an artist. No. I am not a perfect quilter. Oh, no, 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 no. But guess what? I enjoy it. It's, as you can see, this is my sewing room. Look at that. Look at the fabric behind me. That's not all of it, okay? There's all more all the way down. There's fabric here. There's fabric everywhere. I love it. It makes me happy. Doesn't have to make you happy. You're not in this room. You didn't buy me my fabric. A lot of my members and subscribers, we interchange. I've received gifts from many people of fabric that I'm in love with that I just want to get my hands on and start working on. You didn't buy it for me. When a passive aggressive snark sends me fabric, then you'll have the opportunity to tell me how to do something if I decide to use it. Because you don't pay my rent, you don't pay my cell phone, you don't pay anything. If you come here and watch me and listen to me, you are contributing to my little bank. But you're not paying me. YouTube pays me. That's who pays me. And Mrs. Quilting. They're the ones who pay me, not you. You have nothing better to do than to try and hurt people. And that's your thing. You know what? You should make your own channel. You should make your channel called Snarkfest and snark on everybody. Do it. Why not? Do your own channel and call it Snarkfest. And that way you can snark and do it to everybody. And you'll get followers. Believe me, you will. You'll get so many followers, you won't believe it. Hey, and I'll go watch your channel at least once because I will watch anybody's channel at least once. So I'll go watch your channel at least once. And if I don't like it, I might hit the thumbs down. I might not. It depends. That's my choice, not yours. If I want to cut an intricate diamond using a pair of paper scissors, that's my choice, not yours. If I want to take all my fabric and wash it and then put it up to dry and then roll it up, that's my choice. If I don't want to wash my fabric and not iron it and just take it off the boat and work from there, that's my choice. If I want to starch my fabric, it's my choice. If I don't want to, it's my choice. Whatever I do in this room, even if I'm showing it to you, if it's in this room and I'm showing you, it's my choice, not yours. How I do it, when I do it, why I do it, it's my choice. Mine, not yours. So make sure you understand this. Next time you want to go on somebody's channel and try to make them feel this big because you are so smart. You are such a professional tightwad. Sorry, I had to get it out. I had to let it out because I don't need to defend my fellow creators. I'm not trying to do that. It bothers me. It bothers me when I'm here. I'm entertained. I'm watching somebody, and I'm seeing something that I don't do, but they do. So I'm trying to learn. Okay, they're doing it. They never did, but they're doing it now. And they're showing me why, and they're giving me their feedback on what they do. And you come and try to make them feel bad. It pisses me off. I'm there to learn. I'm not there to listen to your snark. No. All for that, I'll go to Twitter. Oh, I'm sorry, X. If I want to hear snark, I'll go over there. Not here. Not here. We're just here to have a good time. We're just here. I don't know. Let me think. Oh, let's say I want to make a bag. There's channels out there that make me happy, that show me how to use recycle fabric or thrift store fabric or fabric from a dollar store, which I use frequently, uh, that teach me how to make different things, that talk to me about conferences, places that I can't go, that talk to me about retreats, places that I can't go, but I can see it and hear it here and enjoy it from here. I don't have to be there to enjoy it. I have the benefit of having YouTube or Instagram and I can watch it from there. Or if I'm subscribed to that person's channel and I'm a member of that person's channel, I can watch it live on my TV or on my phone or on my tablet. And I can enjoy that because you guys forget, you snarkers, you passive aggressive tightwads, forget that there are a lot of us out there that can't afford some stuff. So we enjoy watching it here. We immerse ourselves in that world because we cannot participate in that world for one reason or another. So we do it here. And you try to take that away from us by being snarky. No. So if you want to come to my channel and challenge me to a snark fest, bring it on. Bring it on. It don't bother me. It bothers me, but not in the way you want it to bother me. What bothers me is you hide behind a facade of being so sweet and so kind. Oh, if you did it this way, or if you do it that way, or if you do this, or if you do that, you'd have better results or better whatever. Show me yours. Show me the perfect quilt. Show me the perfect block that you made. Come show me. Show me that what you're saying is true because it's easy to hide behind the camera or in front of the camera. It's behind the camera because you're not on live. It's easy to put on a chat and do whatever you want and say whatever you want, but you're not showing us at all. So if you want to do that, come on. I challenge you. Come on. Come. We'll do a live together. Show me all your work. All the perfection. But I want everything perfect. If I see one point out of place, or one stitch jumped, or just a little, one thread out of place, because I heard that one too. Yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. Except a scant or not a scant or this. Look, I love everybody that's taught me everything I've learned. And I'm going to continue to learn for many years. And I hope that I can continue learning because I'm praying the Lord gives me 30 more years to quilt. Literally, I'm not joking. I pray to God that I have 30 more years to quilt because I've got too many ideas in my head. And I want to quilt until I'm old and I cannot move my hands anymore or I cannot see anymore. That's what I hope and pray for. But I'm not going to let you take away my joy. You're not going to take away my joy. You're not going to take away my creators. My creators are out there, all of them. The ones that have a handful of followers to the ones that have hundreds of thousands of followers to the ones that have millions of followers. I follow a lot of people. Okay. And some of the ones that have hundreds of thousands of followers, I don't like. But the ones that have a couple of hundred, I adore. That's my choice. You can't take that away from me. You can't. Because I control it. You don't. You control yourself, but you cannot control me. And this is where I'm going to leave it. So to all the passive aggressive snark tightwads, see, I couldn't say the word because I have to bring down the speed because I'm getting worked up and I'm not going to let it. To all of you out there that want to snark, those quilt police that think they are perfect, I want to see those quilts. I want to see those blocks. Ooh. I want to. Because, yeah, I accept my imperfections. Let's see if you can accept yours. This is in Quiltpeck, where the imperfect becomes perfectly loved. Bye.